Hello, everyone. Join me again as I dive deep into history to find out if Shaka Zulu really is the greatest warrior of all time. Shaka Zulu is a name that resonates deeply in African history, and for good reason. As the legendary king of the Zulu Kingdom, he left an indelible mark on the continent, revolutionizing warfare and transforming his people into a formidable force to be reckoned with. There's a long-standing debate among historians and enthusiasts alike about who deserves the title of greatest warrior in history. Some argue it's Alexander the Great, while others claim it's Genghis Khan or Napoleon Bonaparte. But what about Shaka Zulu? Does he have what it takes to take the top spot? To answer this question, we need to establish some criteria for measuring greatness. For starters, we need to consider military prowess, strategic brilliance, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. We should also look at the impact these warriors had on their respective regions and the world at large. And finally, we need to examine their legacy, how their actions and decisions continue to shape our world today. Of course, there are many other factors that can influence our assessment, such as the historical context in which they lived, the challenges they faced, and the resources at their disposal. But by considering these core criteria, we can get a better sense of who stands out as the greatest warrior of all time. Some might argue that Shaka Zulu's relatively short reign and limited geographical scope disqualify him from the running. But as we'll see, his innovative strategies and profound impact on the Zulu Kingdom make a strong case for his inclusion in the pantheon of great warriors. One of the most significant challenges in evaluating Shaka Zulu's greatness is separating fact from fiction. Many stories about his life have been embellished or invented over time, making it difficult to discern what actually happened. However, by carefully examining the historical record and considering the accounts of contemporary observers, we can get a more accurate picture of Shaka's achievements and legacy. The debate surrounding Shaka Zulu's status as the greatest warrior in history is ongoing, and opinions tend to be divided. Some see him as a ruthless tyrant who expanded his empire through violence and terror, while others view him as a visionary leader who transformed his people and forged a powerful nation. As we delve deeper into his life and legacy, we'll explore the various arguments for and against his candidacy for the top spot. Shaka Zulu's military innovations are still studied by strategists and historians today. He revolutionized warfare in Africa by introducing new tactics, such as the cow horn formation, which allowed his armies to outmaneuver and surround their enemies. He also established a powerful and disciplined military force, the Impis, who were trained to fight with precision and ferocity. Moreover, Shaka's emphasis on speed and mobility enabled his armies to respond quickly to threats and exploit weaknesses in his opponent's defenses. Shaka's impact on the Zulu Kingdom was profound and far-reaching. He centralized power, created a strong and efficient bureaucracy, and fostered a sense of national identity among his people. He also expanded the kingdom's borders, incorporating surrounding tribes and territories into a powerful and unified state. By the time of his death, the Zulu Kingdom was the dominant power in southern Africa, and Shaka's legacy continued to shape the region for generations to come. When we compare Shaka Zulu to other historical warriors, we can see that he shares some characteristics with the great generals of antiquity, such as Hannibal and Scipio Africanus. Like them, Shaka was a master of strategy and tactics, able to adapt to changing circumstances and outmaneuver his opponents. However, Shaka's achievements were arguably more impressive, given the limited resources and technology available to him at the time. Moreover, his transformation of the Zulu Kingdom and his impact on African history set him apart from many of his contemporaries. One pivotal battle that showcases Shaka's brilliance as a military leader is the Battle of Isandlwana, fought in 1879 against the British Empire. Although the battle ultimately ended in defeat for the Zulus, Shaka's innovative tactics and strategies allowed his forces to inflict heavy casualties on the British, despite being outnumbered and outgunned. This battle demonstrates Shaka's ability to think on his feet, adapt to unexpected circumstances, and inspire his troops to fight against overwhelming odds. In another instance, Shaka's decision to assassinate his half-brother and rival, Dingaan, showcases his ruthlessness and cunning as a leader. This move allowed him to consolidate power and eliminate potential threats to his rule, further solidifying his position as the supreme leader of the Zulu Kingdom. Shaka's reputation as a cunning and ruthless leader is also evident in his treatment of his enemies. He was known for his brutal tactics, including the use of impalement and other forms of torture, to intimidate and subdue his opponents. While these actions may seem barbaric to modernize, they were a hallmark of Shaka's military strategy and helped to maintain his grip on power. Looking back on what we've discussed, it's clear that Shaka Zulu has a strong claim to being the greatest warrior in history. His innovative strategies, military prowess, and profound impact on the Zulu Kingdom and African history make a compelling case for his inclusion in the pantheon of great warriors. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got an opinion on whether Shaka Zulu is the greatest warrior of all time, be sure to share it in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about influential warriors, check out our video